What is up, gamers? I just finished running the eye trainer, so now we're gonna do the aim trainer. Quick mention: a little bit underslept today. Was up really late yesterday doing things. It is 4 a.m. so day starting latest as a whole. Probably need to get on top of that. But we are going to be. Yesterday went to the gym. Actually, I was supposed to have a PT session, and or I thought I did. I went there, and then it was like, oh, we actually don't. But I was already there to get a workout, so we did. Very productive pull day. Didn't record it, but I've been doing some back end stuff, trying to figure out ways to actually record in the gym. I'm not sure what the rules are for recording in the gym. I know there's always a lot of drama about recording in the gym, so I don't want to cause any problems. I don't want to make people uncomfortable. Doing some gamer subs because I'm underslept. Don't want to make people uncomfortable, and it's also, I guess it's a tiny bit embarrassing. I guess I don't care. I mean, the problem will be like talking. I probably won't be talking. I'll be worried about music and all. A lot of overthinking. I think if I just get started and start doing it, it'll be fine. Also, really fun to see that the workout video we did do here at home with terrible quality, by the way. I think my phone camera is just a lot worse than it's supposed to be. I recently upgraded to the Samsung S25 Ultra with the impression it would be perfect for my content. Turns out, I don't know, at least from what I've seen, the camera doesn't seem all that good. Main problem is I've noticed that everything is overexposed by a lot. All the like all lights, light sources are like blurry. It's bleeding into the picture, even if there's no actual, you can't even see the light source. It just makes an overall low quality feeling image. But the new, I made a lot of changes. I figured it out. I lowered the exposure in the settings. I've done a bunch of like backend stuff. Should be a lot better. Also, a quick mention, even though we normally don't really go for sponsor plugs in this stream. I guess we talked about the wall hack pad yesterday, or in these videos. Gamer subs, delicious, makes you play better. For this next week until the 16th, this is why I'm mentioning it. You use code OTTER, they have no shipping costs. I know you guys, I've been recommending this for ever since they signed with us, and a lot of you guys really want to get gamer subs, but you've told me, oh yeah, the shipping is crazy. Now it's your chance to give it a shot. Hey, buy a ton. Get your money's worth. You got a week to decide. I have a tier list. If you guys want that, just let me know. This is the Guacamole Gamer Fart. It tastes green. Okay. What are we doing today? What's different? Other than gamer subs, which will probably just balance out the lack of sleep. Today's a fundamental day. Some of you guys recommended VDMs. I looked at it. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think maybe I need to do more volume. Today's not the day for that because we're really late, but maybe we need to start doing 1 hour. Let me know what you guys think about that. What we are doing is we're doing something we talked about yesterday. We're adding another nootropic to our grind. It's Ashwagandha. Supposedly, again, it lowers your stress, cortisol, raises your testosterone as a result. Additionally, it has cognitive benefits. Except for that, it keeps you. It should, in theory, help with emotional regulation or rather dysregulation. Some people report that it numbs them out. We'll see what happens to me. Some people say it will take 1 to 2 weeks for you to start seeing effects, and we're just gonna have to wait and see if we notice any difference from today and 2 weeks out. This is what a pill looks like. It's green, greenish. I think it's a gray greenish. Can't really see that well on a little screenshot. Another thumbnail. Another one of those. Get it closer. All right. Bam. Supposed to take 2 of these a day. One in the night, one in the evening. Some people say it helps them sleep. We will see. I'm not. I mean, yeah, sleep is again something I want to figure out. Honestly, getting a sleep mask has been the biggest for me. I like. Wait, I want to see if they have something with Jeff. Let's look this up. I don't think they do. We should make some for Jeff of us. Jeff Bezos, Jeff Relaxo. Yeah, this is not Jeff the Land Shark. Jeff Valorant. You could probably like, I don't know how to make a aim labs. We should make one. Make an aim labs. Honestly, an aim labs scenario would go so hard just for Jeff. Because I want to get better at that. I think you need to practice it 1-to-1 in the range as well, but just like actually doing some isolated training could go hard. Fundamentals. I think we'll do platinum fundamentals again. I didn't hate that. We'll do. There's no 1x version of this, but we'll just do 1x each. Take it from there. Not sure what to expect. Don't expect too much. It's fundamentals, anyways. Please on chilling, clicking. Also, since it worked out yesterday, I'm wondering if it will perform any better. Because I think like when I work out the same day before I go do aim training, I feel like I play worse. I feel like I burn my daily energy, my daily focus on the gym. But aim training, the stream, everything that comes after is kind of bad. Maybe the trick is to do that. Sort of the last thing I do of the day, rather than the first. But then you can't really eat the frog. Just a saying. If you swallow the frog or eat the frog, like saying, like, you do the hardest thing first thing in the day. Makes the rest of your day easy. Which is pretty good mentally, but if I don't have the, get that. Suck. Anyway, streaming could be swallowing the frog. Is it eating? I don't remember. Swell, but it's not nearly as challenging as gym, especially when it's like gym. I feel like it's a balance to strike between getting it done, going there, being efficient, while also being like, I don't wanna waste time. But then I don't wanna waste time in a gym, and then I get stuck on rest. Every damn time. Which is also one of the things I'm trying to figure out with the gym the videos I wanna film. I was thinking we'll just kind of film clips. So the thing is I have a gym tracker app that I like a lot. Oh, cool. New record, not by a lot, probably. I have a gym tracker app. I like it a lot. It's really nice. The problem with it is that it's very... the problem with the gym tracker app is that it's on my phone. I want to record a workout. You know, I'm gonna have to be on my phone. I can't do both at the same time. My old phone is broken. Otherwise, I could have had the gym tracker on the old phone and recorded on the new. That would have been an easy solution. So I gotta figure that one out. Because I wanna record the workouts, but I also wanna make sure it's like not too disruptive for anyone around me in the gym. I wanna make sure it's not annoying, disruptive for me, since I'm already going to the gym. And at the moment, at least, it's like a pretty big task for me to go to the gym. Like I gotta hype myself up. I gotta make sure it's already like this huge thing just getting there in the first place. Adding more steps, like let's say I have to bring my laptop there. Adding more steps into the routine is gonna make that even harder for me to actually get away. It's gonna be another speed bump on the way. And we wanna be eliminating those, not adding more. Which is the danger also of recording the gym for me. But let's do this one. Okay. I don't know if there's a button to get out of this. So that's something we need to work on and figure out. I saw that I mean, it's not that we're getting a million views or anything, but I saw we were getting some views on the first workout video. Probably just some novelty. We haven't done that yet on this channel. Video itself wasn't very good. I saw most people weren't watching it that long. Would need to figure out a way to level up the production. Again, if the lighting was the biggest problem, and then like the backlights, the ceiling light was like bleeding the whole time, making it's not very nice to watch. Camera angles were kind of shit. Couldn't even see me for most of it. Now, obviously, I'm not in shape, so like it's not maybe the prettiest thing to watch either. But it's fun to. I think it's important. As we get better at doing those videos, we're also gonna get more in shape. I would hope. So, I'm really excited to keep that grind going. The same way we're doing the aim training, I actually really look forward to seeing, or like I'll look forward to seeing where we are with the aim training in, a few months to a year. We can give this up, which I'm planning to, and I look forward to seeing where we are with the gym the same amount of time. I haven't decided if I will be doing any calorie counting. I'll probably just end up doing like protein counting and letting everything else fall in place, if anything. That's also because I need a ton of protein. 200 plus grams a day. Expensive and time consuming. To keep up with. Ultimately, what I ended up doing last time. So what's funny with this journey is we're doing it kind of. It's like a weight loss journey, but also like it's a swole journey, like getting into the gym sort of journey, alongside aim training. I've done this journey before. Now we're doing that journey with all of the knowledge that we had prior. We kind of like a new game plus. So that's kind of cool, being able to do it all again. Only thing is I'm not super with the knowledge from New Game Plus. I'm not sure I want to take the hit of going on like a big deficit. We've been on I think a small deficit is fine, but I don't like counting calories. Honestly, the only way to get results with weight loss is counting calories, as sad as it is. Or as much as it sucks. It has like its own drawbacks, like it kind of ruins food for you. Eating becomes a chore, a process. You have to weigh everything. If you meal prep, it's the easiest way to do it, because like, okay, yeah, I cook a batch of this many calories, let's say 7,000 calories, and you spread it out into like however many servings. These are the macros, this is the protein, and you can split it up, and you don't have to weigh it, because you know that in this whole pot we made, these many calories and it's lasted this long. So one dish is about this much. So like that's the way to go about it, but then you have to be meal prepping, which is the cheat code to beat the calorie counting, or like actually do the calorie counting properly. Like if you have to spend with calorie counting, like the first few times is the worst. If you eat like the same food every day, even if you eat the same food every day, first few days are the worst, because you need to log everything, get all the weights, figure out how much, and then eventually you figure out, okay, I'm just running my hand over the mouse pad. I'm feeling. Got it. Overall, I'd say if we want to reach the goal, I don't have a weight goal. That's the thing. I want to get in shape. It is a goal. We are going to get there. The question is how fast we do want to get there. And again, if we set a weight goal, we would get there faster. But right now at least, with everything else that's going on, I feel like it would just make things, would not like make the journey an easier. It would probably just get in the way. Something's scratching up my mouse. I'm trying to figure it out. It's horrible. dust to break the enamel on one of these. Ooh. See it. Some hair. Oh, more. Just swap the skates too. I don't even. Made a mistake when I swapped the skates because you get like these alcohol wipes, and I didn't use them. So there's probably still some adhesive from. Well, there is still adhesive from the last skates I had on. Might be causing some issues. There we go. Mostly fine. I didn't know if it was one of the most adhesive on it that I didn't wipe. Yeah. So what were we talking about? Gym. Calories. I'm looking at this one so fast. Holy shit. I think me struggling to read this one also because I'm shaking my hand, trying to keep up with it. So I need to be more focused here, I think. There we go. Try to read it first and then shoot it, not just like try to follow it. Oh yeah, good progress. Read first, follow. Means I will overshoot and undershoot a little bit, but I did not hate the process. We apparently missed more doing that, but I liked it. Felt a bit more focused, less flailing than usual. With weight stuff, it's like people always talk about especially when I talk about this on stream, they always swear by IF. Or like, oh, keto and all this. Like, sure it works, but it's like, it's just calories in and out at the end of the day. And fasting and keto and whatnot, are just like vessels to get there. It's all the same at the end of the day. I really think volume is something that's holding us back. We're just doing 20 minutes or so. I don't know how much the gamers up is helping, or Ashwagandha, or what's happening, or just the gym. It's a lot of things I've played today. They could doing slightly better. When we play, when we play. You know, a lot of people are asking me, does aim training work? I want to say yes. I want to say that this channel would be the proof of that. The only problem is we started this channel about a week into me picking it up again. So we didn't have like a fair before. I have documented before on my notes on the dojo from when we started. Personally, even though there's a miles to go from where we want to be, it's Celestial we want in Voltaic. It's still like just picking up an aim trainer. I think we've talked about it in a previous video too. Makes like it just locks you in a little bit. It's like newbie gains, right? Like when you pick it, it's probably less for me because I already have like a lot of gains. Aim wise, I already have like a higher natural aim level, or I should say natural built up maybe, and I have worked on it in the past, so it's really just getting back to where I used to be. But when you start aim training with purpose, especially mindful, you will, and as you become more fluent in understanding what you need to do in each scenario, you're going to find yourself in situations where, in any situation, you're gonna find that your aim just kind of magically gets better. It's an almost addicting thing, just how fast it improves. Like, I'm just spending 20 minutes a day, and even though I'm just making back what I've kind of just atrophied, it still feels great seeing the results go back up. Because I started Nuvis, played Apex, had a lot of on and off aim training, but I couldn't get myself to, will myself to actually do it. Always had something else come up. Content, stream. Being lazy, I guess, also. Like, I don't know if any of you guys even watched me back then, but like back in Apex, one thing I always said was like, when I aim trained, if I did aim training one day, I would perform significantly better in the stream. It wasn't even funny how big of a difference night and day my aim would be. I could throw points at like some statistics at you if I really looked like, oh yeah, 50% to 55. That doesn't tell the whole story. Even though 50 to 55% accuracy, assuming you're not, like, I don't, like, in Apex there's no tanks, but it's assuming you're not shooting tanks, is actually massive, right? It's just 5% percentile units, but it's 10%. It's 10% improvement in the shots you hit. You hit 10% more shots, which means you deal 10% more damage. In Apex, that would be like the difference between X and Y weapon can very often be less than that. In a lot of games, the difference between time to kill or DPS between two weapons can be just about 10%. It makes a big difference. Not to mention that normally in games like this, 10% or it's 10% overall, but 10% additional accuracy, that might mean you hit one more bullet or two more bullets in a magazine when you're trying to one clip someone. And if your aim isn't accurate enough, you're gonna whiff the last shot, or like one shot at the start of your spray kind of whiffs and they get away. But because you did just 5% or 10% more damage, you hit one more bullet, you hit that break point, you hit that one clip, win the fight. And there's a snowball effect in that, because when you one clip someone, this is an Apex, but it really applies to any game. That means that the rest of the fight, the rest of the fight is already in, like, you're already at an advantage. If a fight is 30 seconds, you just took a whole piece of the board in the first few seconds, or in the first second of the fight. Whereas if you kind of shoddily sprayed at somebody and they got away, with like 1 health, they'll get healed up and come back, and now this whole fight is drawn out. Now you're fighting 6 people for 30 seconds, it can go either way. Like, just 1 bullet, just 10%. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it really, really is. Obviously, if you're like a beginner aimer, you'll see huger results. Again, like newbie gains, you're gonna see... I don't know how much of a gain you realistically could see, to be fair, but... You can easily hit my level. I should say, you know, you can't hit my level. You can hit level of somebody way beyond me. Where I am now and where I want to be. If you just practice and apply the right techniques, apply the right mindset, apply the right routine, and just most importantly show up, right? And if you start, doesn't matter where you start, but if you start at a 10% accuracy and you go up to 50%, there's a 500 times improvement, or percentage improvement. Obviously, if you go from 40% to 50%, that's like 12, 13% improvement. It's not as much. Not nearly as much. So that's, you know, food for thought. And we talked about it before. We had even a full seminar about this in the dojo, talking about just like aim. It's such an important thing. It's a shooter. It's such an important skill. Such an underrated skill, too. A lot of people, like, I always have understood the weight of, like, or the value of it, but I've always neglected training it, because I am lazy. And I'm really good at rationalizing away. This one you actually don't make any difference in your points whether you hold or not, so it's not going to. I'm really good at explaining away my laziness, right? Yeah, I had to stream, I had to go to the gym, I had to cook food, walk the dog, make a video. And even though I knew, and I said it on the stream all the time, deep down I always told stream, dude, if I aim train, just let's say I played 10 games, I don't know, Apex, let's say I played 10 games in a day, I would win. If I aim trained, I could easily win like 8, 9 of them, plus every game would be content, because I could drop hot and just fucking fry kids. If I didn't aim train, I'd win like half. And it would definitely not have these sicko mode beams that you love to see. It's such a huge difference. And again, we're still working on consistency, but consistency is way up. Accuracy is way up. Because of the efforts of what we've done so far, and we're just like 1 or 2 weeks in. 1 or 2 weeks in on the channel, almost 3 weeks in on the challenge. We're day 17 on the challenge, I think. So it's making myself do 30 days for the sake of a video, which we are getting closer with. Closer to every day. Maybe a banger video, by the way. I have to check with Strange if he edits those, if it's done, or like if he's making progress. Because like, if he has a document, it has to chronicle 30 days. It's gonna be a long night of editing for him. I'll take a lot longer than that. Okay, so overall, we beat some records. Nothing insano style. Felt a bit clean. Again, probably partly the gamer subs, partly a bit tired. Stops me from overthinking things, and partly maybe the ashwagandha and the workout. A lot of factors. Like the sun is coming up. But it's time to game, so I'm gonna hop on the stream. I'll see you guys enjoy the highlight. It's gonna be a banger, I'm sure. Peace. Fruits. Very fruity.
السلام عليكم يا كلاب. السلام عليكم يا الجحلط. السلام عليكم يا اللي خليتوني العب هيلر يا كلاب.
Oh, we're in EU, alright.
Brown people. Why always these people? Why?
The battle starts in 5.
There's a weird
4,
smell.
3, 2, 1. You have to
أبي
stop them
كلب
from securing the mission area.
يفتح المايك.
Part of me just
That's what you're saying, bro.
wants to go home, but I know I'm needed here.
You're the dog. I said I want the dog. Open the mic.
You speak English, man?
Hell.
Eyes up. Out of sight.
Start behind, guys.
I am barely harmed.
But I think
For them in hell.
it's gonna be scuffed against Arthas and Solid.
Here's this life.
Don't leave us.
Chat, what do we do here? I actually don't know what to pick into this. I think Hellite's kind of not the best choice, but I can't decide what to pick. I could do Bucky again, but Bucky is really awkward into Iron Fist mostly.
Better stop that vehicle.
Healing. Why would I need
Fist, high ground on me.
Bro, turning into a fucking Kovac bot for me. What a nice guy.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Salik on me, guys. Salik on me. Salik on me.
Any clippers? That's kind of badass.
Salik high ground, guys.
Stop them in their tracks.
Okay, I'm gonna dash up on her, but I need. Oh, I'm not going there. Oh my god. I got you.
What the fuck's wrong with that guy?
See the Iron Fist probably. That's how.
I am ready to put on a show.
mortal than I?
Just say how like his aim is good, that thank you. You need a clip.
Well, I want your soul.
I'll play top left, but they're trying to like harass me off of it.
You stop them in their tracks.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Track this enemy. I like the cool.
An opportunity. I want your soul.
It's probably gonna go up in a second. Cloak, please. Thank you. No healers.
Only me as a healer. Only me as a healer.
Well, Midgard has a work. Find that soul.
Double KO.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
I want your soul.
You stop them in their tracks.
Got a hella now. Still BP though.
Render me assistance.
Here's this life.
Tremble, this is real firepower.
Look, heal me. Just look at me and heal me. Oh,
You belong to me. Find that soul.
Buy healers, buy healers, buy healers.
Down to 30 seconds.
This is
Kill him fast. They have to be in.
That's three.
Don't think I can touch it.
No escape from hell.
Una?
Leave it to me.
Or a dagger. The current score is 0.
Why do you even play other heroes than Hill and Hawk? You're not wrong.
Time to switch things up, including.
Why don't they go
which
Namor
side
against
you're on.
dive heavy comp? Because like, if you run
No
Namor
one escapes
throughout the
hell.
bruise, it
You'll need a
works, but it's like
top-notch
just
team to
not
win this one.
efficient enough. Oh yeah, also the Anthros, it's a limited time offer on the Anthros chair, best chair ever. If you use code OTTER or the link, you get $250 off. Limited time only. I believe it's like this weekend. If anyone's been on the fence about the best ergonomic chair ever, I'm sitting on this thing, I literally play better because of it. Because like, I guess the oxygen flow to my brain is better. I can play, you guys keep asking me like how to play for 12 hours a day or like this much I've been playing lately. Gamer subs and Anthros. The chair does a lot of heavy lifting. When I swap to this chair, it's just better posture, helps you stay focused for longer.
Really? Well, a small price to pay to keep the elder off my plans.
That's a lie.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I mean, the reason they didn't really dive me that much of it in the one fight, and then it's just I play long angles, so they couldn't never really ever dive me.
I am barely harmed. Find that soul. The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
What does it lean taste like gamer subs? It's like a fruity. I had this a while ago. I had tea. There was like a
Pierce this life.
forest berry tea. Kind of reminds me a lot of that.
Where we just went.
But I think also because I have no. I kind of messed up the water ratio, so it is a bit thinner than it normally is.
Holy
Much from the
fuck,
gods
man.
protected.
Maybe stronger healers, really.
Like an eye again. Swab. No, decide they're gonna have a punish roll now. I don't know if I should stay hell up.
No goddess is ever truly gone.
It's like some real problem.
Should I go mag? I thought I was struggling with this Punisher a bit.
We're gonna try to get some offense. Just don't overcommit. They have a ton of damage.
Come up top, just go up top.
Yeah, I'm going top now. I'm going top. You guys should also. You're dead.
3 on me, guys. Just move.
This is real firepower!
Living.
Jury! Executioner!
So much for
fucking
no
hurt.
escape from hell. Feels like living.
Oh, I just killed you again.
Watch me soar!
Bring on the chaos!
I have.
Don't know
Is
why
that like
I'm
low as
calling
well?
it. Max, stay here, stay here.
Like living.
I seem to be...
So you're gonna have to Luna up.
Double kill! I am
There it
ready
is.
to put on a show!
Did I mag ult?
My crows.
Double kill!
Still mag half.
That's 3! Only 60 seconds left!
Still lean it. Into the back.
What a difference. Immortality has its privileges.
Watch me soar! Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Where's it?
Splendid, Queen.
Don't mind me just server adminning a little bit.
What's this one?
You can get these guys to be huge.
Find that soul. I am barely harmed.
Damn. Sorry, come back, come back, come back.
مو بعد مو بعد.
This is real firepower!
Your god is suffering ultimate chaos.
I am ready to put on a show.
Shoot her, shoot Luna, shoot Luna, shoot Luna, shoot
Give a hell
Luna.
above you.
I unleash the Ashanti's
Squeegee's so low on top. I'm gonna dive. I'm hell. You going?
Kill Emma, kill Emma, kill Emma, kill Emma.
Hell is one above.
They're
Top
not
left.
on point, they're not
Nice C9. Good shit.
Final score 2-1.
Dude, it's the lean bit hitting.
Another epic victory.
We're on. This is like my third one. Dude, we server admin this, dude. Plus 19. Are you serious?